Welcome back, beautifuls, and today I'm posting another Sims build tutorial type of video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I build my children rooms in Sims 4. So this is going to be a room for a girl. I will do another video for a boy's room. So I just picked a random house in Sims 4 and now I'm going to show you guys how I do the rooms. So I usually pick big windows and now I'm just going to pick my floors and my wallpaper, and the floor is a type of light wood and then I put a nice colorful wallpaper on. So I'm going for a neutral type of, not a typical pink girly room. So this is the wallpapers with the little bubbles, and I think right over here I struggled a bit with choosing the type of light I want to put in the room, just because there's so many options for a kid's room, and I just ended up choosing these. To me it looks like balloons, you know, in a yellow white type of color scheme. And you guys, I think you would see a lot of the time I struggle with just space in this room, but I wanted to do a size that comes in all the houses, so not too big, just an average size. And over here I'm taking out these roofs because they are going to disturb me the entire time when I want to show you guys how the room looks. But anyways, so you guys can see I'm only changing the decoration here, nothing about the structure or anything like that. And now I think I'm going to choose the bed. And with the bed, the thing is, I didn't know this at first, but when you choose this bed where the space underneath the bed is open, you can put something under the bed. So I'm going to show you guys now. I just struggled choosing a color, but I ended up going with the lighter frame to fit the window frames, and I just put it in the corner. And then I'm going to show you guys how I put something underneath the bed. So this can be anything. It can actually be a sofa as well, but I choose the desks for my kids because I end up having more space for toys or reading corners or something like that. In my teenager's room, I would put something like a sofa there with a television or something like that. I don't know why I said television, a TV. But anyways, so I just end up putting a desk over here. Another thing I struggled with, because I usually go for the pink or purple for my girly teen or child rooms. This is so unnatural for me to choose a neutral or, you know, a color that isn't typically for girls. I struggled getting the perfect carpet for here. So this was a struggle. The carpets were either too big or didn't have the orange color. And so over here I found a color that would fit nice with the blue bubbles, but I couldn't find the perfect fit. Like they were too big, too small, too narrow. So this was the one thing I just couldn't. I struggled for so long. You see, it needs to fit perfectly with the chair. But yes, so this one was also, it went too far out, I feel like. And you can see me changing the colors, changing the sizes. It just, I got so frustrated. But this was, I think it was a perfect pattern, but it was too big. Then I finally found the perfect size, but I couldn't choose between two colors. So there was this orange, blue. It fits perfectly with the bubbles on the wall. But now you just see me trying to figure out if it's going to be the best match. And I think it ended up being the best one. I just had to bring in more darker orange type of things because the wall is quite light, as well as the bed and the desk. And the light, So I tested the lighter one, but it was too pink for me. So I just ended up keeping this one, and I started to put in a bit more furniture, and at the end of the day the carpet fitted in well. So I went with these curtains, but I changed the color to this pink. It had the blue and the orange as well, but I just felt like the pink in the carpet had to be, something had to match with that pink in the carpet. So I used that pink curtains, and now I like to put in reading corners. So it's like these little corners with bookshelves and cushions to sit on, or a nice couch or something like that. So I wanted to use this bookcase first, but I felt like there's a better choice. So I went to the bookshelf selection thingy and I ended up going with this one with the orange finishes because it just looks so beautiful. The orange fits with the carpet as well. And then for the reading corner, I also put its own carpet in. So this is a smaller carpet just for the couches, something like that. So I ended up going with the pink as well, just to match with the curtains and the carpet. And then I chose this beautiful little, I don't know what you call it, but couch. I'm just going to say couch, a cushion, a sitting cushion. That's not the name for it, but I'm going with it. And then I ended up going with this kid's couch. And just look how cute this color scheme is. It fits so beautiful. I just love this. And I think this fits so beautiful for kids' rooms. Then on the wall, I want to put these beautiful frames. It's so coincidental. Is that even a word? I don't know. But it matches the color scheme perfectly. So I did those. And then I played around with posters. I like to make it realistic, like how would a kid's room actually look, So I played around with posters. I think I just ended up with 2. I wanted to work in this frame situation, but I didn't find, the perfect spot for it. Not this one, the frames. Yeah, this one. So I didn't find a spot that worked for the frames, so I just ended up leaving it. And yes, I wanted to try this one as well, but it didn't work for me. So I just ended up with those 4 frames and 2 posters. I don't know what I tried here. But anyways, so now I'm going to put some decorations on the... I almost spoke Afrikaans, guys. No. So I put decorations on the study desk. And I do minimum because it just should look like it's being used, but it's not overcrowded with decorations. And then I wanted to put in this backpack. It's a child's room. They're going to school, so it needs to look like they're attending school. I initially thought it would fit in here at the reading corner, but there was no space for it. Where there was space, it was awkward positions. So I just ended up putting it over here. And then in this corner, I want to put a big teddy bear because the kids can talk to the bear, tell it stories, make a friend out of it, socialize, and, take out their emotions on the bear. But the positioning was so awkward. So I decided to put it in front of the window. This way I can put in a toy box as well. Yeah, it's me struggling to get a position for this bear. But I ended up going in front of the window so I can put a toy box. I tried the dollhouse. It was too big. I ended up with the toy box and it fit so perfectly. And there's extra storage for toys. So yes, and then I chose to put in an extra light just so the room isn't too dark, but it, has a little bit more of a light because kids get scared in the dark. But yes, so this is just me checking if I have everything for the room. So you guys, I really hope this video was fun and you guys get new ideas. Oh yes, I ended up putting in this divider because it looked super cute. It divides the learning area from the reading area. I felt like, you know, a little private corner to read a book. And it looks so cute. But I hope this gives you guys some new ideas for your builds. This is how I like to build my kids' rooms. And I just think it's fun, it's different and creative. Yeah. So I hope you guys would subscribe and like this video. I'm doing a boys' room as well. And then eventually I'll do like a baby room, a teenager room, things like that. But I think my next video will be one of the build challenges, you know, where you have to build a house for 8 Sims on only 32 tiles, something like that. But yes, this was just a nice simple build and I enjoyed it and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's so beautiful, creative, it's bright, it's not too dull. And yeah, so this short video was just to show you guys something interesting, a new way to do a kids' room. These weren't just base packs, they were movie night pack. I think they were different packs, they weren't just the base game. But yeah, that was all from my side. Goodbye guys.